Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to tonight's broadcast of the Select Talent Network. With me, we have a pregame for our Division II title game tonight that's going to kick off with the pregame starting at 9, the game starting at 9:10. With me, we have Gator. Gator is the head coach at UW Washington, the Huskies. And again, Gator, say hello to the nation. Oh, looks like we have a minor technical difficulty, but Gator, say hello to everyone here in Select Talent.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
All right, and we're going to get this interview started pretty quickly. First, Gator, what players have stepped up for you in the playoffs so far to get you here in the championship game?
I got a two-headed monster at running back. I got Jonah Coleman, the senior and stuff, everything else. He's like another little bowling ball of a running back. And then I've got Jordan Washington, who's my speed back that when he gets in the open, you're just not going to catch him. And those two through the playoffs have just they've just propelled the team and stuff by putting everybody on their back and kind of just taking us down the field and helping everything get in the end zone and just making us, very, very dangerous.
Yeah, you were with me. We called that game the D1 title game, and Alabama's running back was just like that, bouncing off people left and right. Uh, but with that, uh, what about your team makes you think you can win this game tonight and bring home the jersey?
It's going to fall on those two, Jonah and Jordan. If I can get the biggest thing for me is if I can get the run game going, that helps me set up the pass but if Virginia Tech tries to make me one dimensional and just try to just throw the ball the entire time, then I might be in some trouble. But I mean, my quarterback, he's young, he's a freshman, redshirted, so he hasn't been in this type of situation, so it might be a little interesting to see how he's going to handle the national championship. But it's mostly if I can get the run game going with Washington and Coleman, and it might be able to help set up the pass and take a little bit off the freshman and help us cruise on into the win.
With that two-headed monster, any wishbone coming out?
No, 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 no. We are a spread team here for sure. We are not a. I just played in the semifinals, the I formation queen over there at Cincinnati, and I can't stand that formation. I don't want to. I when she's on my schedule and I see that, I'm like, oh boy, here we go.
I figured I'd just toss that one in there for you. And really, Gator, what weaknesses you think could derail your season tonight? Again, one game left.
It's kind of like like last year when I played in the D1 national championship, against Tennessee, with Florida. It's just turnovers. I got to win the turnover battle. I can't throw 4 or 5 picks or have a fumble and be six behind in the turnover to his like 1 or 0.
Yeah.
I've got to protect the ball, which I do pretty well, because since the run game sets everything up, but turnovers. But again, like I said, if I can't get the run game going with Coleman and Washington, then I'm having to be pretty much just pass heavy. I could get into some trouble.
Yeah, I can see that, and really, as you look at it over I know it's been a long season, as we're coming to the conclusion. What schematically has given you the most issues this year, other than that I form at Cincinnati?
Just the fact I have a young team. A lot of them are freshmen, sophomores, and then some now are into their junior year. They were just very young, and so this a lot of inexperience is put me into some weak positions. Playing against Purdue earlier this year and losing to him. He runs a lot of spread and likes to push the ball deep, and it kind of exposed my secondary and had me kind of rethink some things. And then the following week I had to go play Cincy and had to try to figure out how to stop the run, and that was one of my other biggest fears there. And since then, we kind of tuned and changed a few things around, and we haven't lost since that point. We've been rolling, and
Nice.
but still, it's the youth is a challenge. It's a lot of these kids are not used to playing in these situations, so here we are.
Yeah, composure can rear its ugly head at the most inopportune times. I'm talking about number 87 in your from Memphis.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. But with that, do you have any injuries you're concerned about going into the game?
No, we're perfectly healthy. The bigger thing for here there for us now is going to be is that we played one less game than Virginia Tech did in the playoffs because we got the first round bye. I'm hoping that maybe we'll have the advantage there with being a little bit more fresh.
Yeah.
But no, I have nothing major, and having that extra week off, really kind of helped us get back right and healthy.
All right. Now, again, Gator, how after this game, really, how do you see yourself in your fight to get back to this game next season in season three?
Every year's different. Recruiting wise, I believe I'm signing the top user class again this year. So I've got a really good recruiting class coming in. But again, like I said, I've got youth. Washington was a freshman redshirt this year at running back, and went for over 1,100 yards now, and
Nice.
was a first team All American. Not a freshman, like an actual first team. So having him come back, that'll be huge. But again, like it's just the youth. Like I'm gonna have these sophomores and juniors are going to move up next year, and then the recruiting class help teach them. So it should just keep propelling each other, and we should just keep getting better and better each year.
All right. Well, it sounds like you have a plan, not just for this game, but going on. And again, Gator, thank you for taking your time out with me this evening. We look forward to seeing you out there on the field. Again, that game is set to kick off at 9:10 with our pregame for everyone watching at home starting off at 9. We've got a full house, and we will have a sideline reporter for you as well, Gator. And again, best of luck in the championship game.
All I'm going to ask is please do not put All Rise as my sideline reporter. I've been told he is bad luck, according to Notre Dame. So I will happily take Nate.
All right. Well, we'll see how that rolls out. I think we got a different crew calling tonight's game, but we will see you here at coming